You see? None of this would have happened. Obama? Obamacare? 9/11? George, one of them. George W. Hi, my name is Sean, and I'm a Sin City icon. My age is 26, my height is 6 feet, and ever since I can remember, I wanted to be a little person. It all started when I was about 8, and I saw The Wizard of Oz. And I saw the Munchkins for the first time, and they were off in this far-off magical land, and you know, that was really inspiring to me, because, you know, frankly, I was in a really, really dark place at the time. And when I found out that little people were real, I mean, that sealed the deal, and I knew exactly what I was gonna do for the rest of my life. So I then started getting into movies featuring little people like the Minis, Time Bandits, The Hobbit, Austin Powers, right? Different Strokes, you know, all the classics, really, any of them that feature. You know. So anytime I would play video games, you know, and I could customize the character, I would put the height as low as I possibly could, and you know, just pretend that was me from that perspective. You know. And you know, now that I'm grown up, my height is 6 feet, and you know, people always come up to me and compliment my height, and you know, they don't understand. I would give literally anything to be a little person. So I mean, yeah, I like when any of my sexual partners really say, you know, oh, you're so small, you know, because I know, you know, it has nothing to do with my penis. Nothing to do with my penis. How small do I want to be? How small do I want to be? Like, you know, Baby Yoda, how small do I want to be? Get a grip. I wear big clothes whenever I can. Big shirt, big pants, whenever I can find them. It really helps keep me grounded. I'm also an artist, you know. It's really, you know, it's a passion of mine, and whenever I get in the booth, I really feel 3 feet tall. Ron, he's like my right-hand man. He doesn't even have a 7th grade education.
Get the fuck out of here, you titty bitch! He's fucking crazy, man. Love him though. But he's always waking me up in the middle of the night speaking this crazy witch-like and warlock shit.
It's Hobbitish, Ron.
It's a witch for all I know.
It's Hobbitish. I mean, what the fuck do you speak?
Oh yeah.
Fucking Hobbit.
Now he's a gremlin. I still love him though. It's just like, why can't he accept that he's 5'7"? This is really taking a toll on our friendship.
Okay, so I learned Hobbitish, you know, over the years of rewatching the Lord of the Rings trilogy, reading all the books, deciphering everything, and really filling in the blanks myself. When I was 10 years old, I had a really tall friend, and we went to an amusement park out here. We went to the Adventure Dome, and he insisted we go on the roller coaster. I'm not a huge fan, but we got on the roller coaster. Halfway through, we have to go through a tunnel. And as you may know, there is a minimum height requirement, but there's no height limit. And sure enough, he was decapitated. I could hear each individual nerve in his neck snap like an electrical wiring harness out of an O2 Civic. I'll never forget, you know, the smell of the blood. You never think that blood has a smell. I guess I really came to a place in my life where I've just accepted that I'm never really gonna be, you know, fully happy. And that's okay. You know, I guess everybody doesn't get to live as their true self, I guess. I've lost hope. What is hope? Who is hope? And that's when I reached out to my boy John at Sin City Icons. And, you know, he said my story really moved him. And he would be more than happy to help guide me on my journey. I mean, he is very persistent on trying to share my story with the world.
How long have I known Sean for? I don't fucking know. Like 6, 7 years? And because he's a stupid... And because he's a stupid... And because he's a stupid...
You're gonna break your own shit, you
Do I think long-term drug use affects Sean's mental health? Yes, he did lines of fentanyl for years. Yes, it affected him. He thinks he's a midget.
I'm sorry, I have to be absolutely, fucked when I drive. I mean, I can't, I'm all, I'm all over the fucking, it's real fucked. And, and when I really, you know what I mean? When I'm really, this is what it's like. This is, and they want me to live like, they want me to see. And I just can't. When I was a kid, you had to be quiet in the car.
He'll never be 3 feet tall. He'll never be 3 feet tall.
So I'm on my way to meet a fine mama I met today on Tinder. She's it, man. Got all the bells and whistles, stacked up top, stacked down below. I really think she's the one, man. And I really feel like this is what it's gonna take to make me feel whole, Some casual, sweaty sex. I'm ready, man. I feel like my balls are full. They feel like balloons full of milk, Hot milk. So, I've been here about an hour and a half. Safe to say, she stood me up. I don't know why this always happens when I put my height at 3 feet on these dating apps. I know it's not a me issue. I mean, honestly, these women, they never understand. Maybe it's the dreadlocks. Maybe that's why she didn't show up. You know what? I mean, fuck this. Why am I gonna sit here and try to get my pecker wet when my best friend is out? Ron! I'm coming, Ron! Ron, I'm coming, Ron! Ron, I'm coming! I'm coming, Ron! Ron! I'm coming! Hey, man. Just want to say I'm sorry.
I ain't got nothing to be sorry about, bro. Even if you're an alien, I fuck with you.